Hey folks, welcome back. Trooper Barry here with you. And we're continuing our indie demo lightning round with Penguin Colony. It is by Origami Digital out of Australia. I think they're looking at a 2026 release according to Steam. It is published by Fellow Traveler. It is it is called, the way they describe it is a reimagining of H.P. Lovecraft's At the Mountains of Madness, but from a penguin's perspective, which I'm not sure how that's going to work, but I'm darn interested to see how they pull it off. And this was one of the many games that were they were on show during the. Actually, I think they were part of several of these showcase events, like a Summer Games Fest. I think it was also, what was it, a Midsummer Night's Scream, which was not part of the. It wasn't officially part of the Summer Games Fest lineup, but it was. It took place at the same time, and I'm trying to keep up with all of these different showcases, but boy, there are a lot. Anyway, let's jump into the demo, and we'll see if our penguin can be any more, have any better success figuring out H.P. Lovecraft's writing than I did. Okay. The fact that they open with this, I am tickled. I think that suggests we're in good hands. I hope we are. But no, I got that. I understood that reference. Okay. Antarctica, 1939. Fortunate, since that's, other than Madagascar, that's where all the penguins are. One, colony. Also, why is that one penguin very shiny? Okay, so we're gonna waddle, B to slide, and stand, A to hop while sliding.
Just the wind. The wind howls different in the south than the north. The animals, many of which have queer appearances, do not conform to scientific principle nor natural law.
Ooh. How do I... Oh! That's the narrator from Disco Elysium. Oh, I hate that I don't know the name, but boy, do I know the voice. Hey! Also, what is the, what's the little pink... Oh! It's a shiny thing right there. Or not... what we the pink thing, there's a little shiny right here. Oh! And there's a shiny out there. Am I allowed to go get the shiny?
So, it is here in the South Pole that I find myself surrounded by the Southern Hemisphere and all its strangeness. I ask myself, is it possible, or even reality, that what I have experienced believed like those men, who were tasked with explaining what they saw? Or will my words come across like those of a madman?
Oh! Okay, so the little pink thing is our stamina. Got it. And the shiny stones refill that. Good to know.
The glittering of Morse code denotes a soul on the other end, which should make clear that civilization still exists. The expedition had multiple objectives.
Oh, hello there. Don't mind me. Just passing through, team. Don't mind me. Just want your little shiny thing right there. Wild indigenous? Okay, so I'm curious. So what are we? So when we're picking up these shinies, we're also getting like a single word. Like we had wild and then just indigenous just then. So now are these going to end up being anything? Hard to tell. Oh, swap penguin when close by. Oh, I had no idea the penguins were a hive mind. Ooh, we got a big boy. Oh. Only small penguins can fit through this gap. Whee!
Did these scientists know it was all a ruse? That they were merely a smokescreen for a greater scientific discovery? When we arrived, most of these expeditions had been removed in order to maintain secrecy.
Hey, can our little guy get up these steps? No, 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 he cannot. Aw. Oh, so we just go in the open door. Maybe that would help. Schießen und weinen. Alrighty. Oh, no, apparently we cannot climb that. Darn my lack of opposable thumbs. Wait, are these? Oh, they're sausages. Come on. Let the baby Pengy have a sausage. It's earned it. Rude. Wait, wait! Oh, no, no. Okay, that was that was not what I had in mind. So I'll see. There's a little like 5 and an eyeball popping up eventually, like, every so often too. So what are? I'm looking. Oh, so we need. I take it we need to get going that way. Whee! Okay, maybe we upgrade. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there's like an iceberg or something there, and what is it? A crane? Oh, and a big old skeleton of something. There we go. Yeah, I knew I saw a shiny somewhere in there. Colonist. Okay. Let the wind guide you when your path forward isn't clear. Well, yeah, I'm aware of that game, but shiny. I needed the shiny. If you're gonna put a shiny into the game, I'm gonna go get it. Okay, that's just how we roll here. Okay, anyway. Back in the water.
We came across an old whaling station, which made me feel warm and at home. The sheer cliffs were not something we could climb without machinery. We would have to find another route to the camp.
Okay, ooh, I see shiny down there. Oh, we're probably gonna need a slightly smaller penguin. Okay. Oh, okay, slide under. Oh, uncivilized. Interesting. Also, how am I sliding on wood? Got it. Okay, pause. Pause. Settler. Yeah, so far these words we're finding, they're not exactly positive. Ooh, okay, not going that way. Okay, now these are, yeah, I get these must just be like yeah, there's like little rock formations. Oh. Oh, you're going through water. Okay, that would explain the lack of traction. All right. But yeah, definitely intrigued how how it is we're gonna like use, because we're leaning hard on environmental storytelling here, clearly, because we're probably not going to be present for like the humans actually doing whatever
It was many
dooms them.
years ago now, while teaching at Boston Miskatonic, when I became delirious, seemingly suffering from a stroke. By all accounts, I collapsed, only to awaken 7 days later, with no medical issue to be found. My symptoms were odd. My blood pressure, heart rate, and other metrics were well within the boundaries of immaculate health. The only irregularities came from my dreams. In my dreams, I had nightmares of the foulest kind. I saw images in colors outside the range of visible light. I would experience sensations of seeing myself within a dark void of nothingness, as if my consciousness had left my dreaming body. I would see and hear entire lifetimes in the blink of an eye, only to forget everything. When I awoke, I tried to find words to describe what I saw. The men around me sat in puzzled silence as I spoke fluently in something old and peculiar, unrecorded by man. My condition became a curiosity to the medical school, for which I was prescribed a concoction of REM sleep suppressing pills and a healthy dose of Valium to keep my mind at ease.
Oh, I see the shiny and I want the shiny, but I don't think our hops are sufficient to get us there, alas. As to get that, I suppose we had to go up and over. So it doesn't seem like we're meant to go like settlement, like not like settlement, but even like building to building. And that's where our story beats are going to be found. Oh, excuse me. So, okay, so it says follow the wind. It seems like the wind is telling us to go this way. Oh, he nailed the landing. Oh, good job, penguin friend. You showed out like a proper gymnast.
The supply lines were built up to ensure that cargo transporting was foolproof in adverse conditions. On days when a plane could not land nor sea land, an elaborate hauling method had been put in place. Despite this, the Brigadier made sure his personal ski plane was always parked next to him in case of emergency. The crazy man had flown alongside the Red Baron.
I hope I have not broken anything here. Okay, there. Whew. There were no penguins nearby, so we wouldn't have had anyone to switch to if we had been stuck. Now, Yeah, it said there was one shiny. Oh, there we go. History. Now, why is it still telling me to swap to a penguin when close by, when there are no penguins close by? Do we get stuck? And now that there are penguins close by, we don't have the pop-up anymore. Okay, so right. So it is nice to get. So LB will like direct you. I suppose if we do get lost. Now, ooh, yeah, we probably want to go around this way. I feel like. Although maybe we don't slide because I think if we fall off, it's a long walk back.
The Brigadier smiled as he adjusted his glove, checking for any imperfections. Academics are used to challenging one authority with their own. But it was clear, the only discipline of any importance to this expedition was that of the Brigadier.
Oh, I always kind of yeah. I don't want to jump off. I fear for Penguin Friend if we fall off this thing. We'll, we'll, we'll take the gradual way down. Well, ish. We got a different breed of penguin here. We got got the little yellow comb on top. I don't know. Do we have different abilities as this kind of penguin? I don't know. We'll find out. Apparently doesn't mind climbing, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know if fall damage is a thing, but let's not risk it. Because yeah, there's no reason for the penguins to suffer for ridiculous human hubris. Ooh, okay, so there's our target, but I do see shiny. And you know what that means, chat. Well, yeah, I hope there are no horrors underneath, because it's not the easiest thing to come up out of the water and know where we are. Colony. Okay, are we now? I wonder what is the purpose of all these, of gathering these words. Are we going to be like, because we're like, presumably we're a penguin, right? We're not, well, if we're literate, we're not literate in this particular language. So I'm wondering what we're going to be doing with all of those. All right, come on, buddy. You got it. All right. How are we getting there? Is that even in front of the ice wall? Have I gone the completely wrong direction? I feel like I might have. 'Cause I don't. Oh, or can we go underneath? And the answer to that is no. That would have been entirely too easy, wouldn't it? Ah, well. Now now is that something in the game? Is that the soundtrack? I don't know. Okay, so we got a way forward at least. God, I'm being terrible to these penguins. I feel awful. I'm just like hurling them off cliffs and down steep slopes. Like I do that to Will or Astrid. It's, whatever. That's what they're there for. But penguins didn't do anything to deserve this. Oh. We're on fire? Question mark. Yes, let's say that. Well, yeah, now the music's starting to get ominous. Well, let's see if we can get around the fence this way. Human! One of the other two-legged things. Human! Human! You wouldn't believe this shit! Human? Hello? Oh dear. He's, the Human has a terminal case of ragdoll-itis. Oh dear. I think the ragdoll-itis is spreading. Except for that one. Excuse me. But, oh. Sir, your head has been replaced with something shiny. And as the duly appointed representative of the local Loot Goblin Collective, I'm just going to help myself. 6. That did not look like sex. At least not any kind I know of. Chat, I'll let you and your imaginations run wild there. Pardon? Human? Human with a semi-automatic weapon and a lack of eyeballs? Okay, apparently I can just walk right through you. Alrighty. You have fun now. You say, look, I'm looking at these freaky humans. Sir, if you want to go Van Gogh, there's easier ways to go about it. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Oh. Hey, bud, you find anything interesting in there? Nope? Alright. Good talk. Oh. Oh, no, for a second I thought that was a dead penguin. No, that's a dead human. Okay. Hey, Odious, thank you so much for the raid. You're just in time for all the fun stuff. Oh. Then Nietzsche, hello. Well, welcome in, Odious, and welcome in, friends. Let me give you a proper welcome here. But how'd your stream go? What'd you get up to?
Run, Victorious, run.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, Victorious! How?
The aliens saved him!
God is wild.
That's a clip right there, chat.
Oh
Clip it.
my gosh. Hold on. I can do this. I think.
He has 1 health, I'm pretty sure. Or 20.
That was wild. Oh.
Yeah, good to see you, Odious. The demos are going well. We started with Hellheart Breaker. It's like one from the folks who made Cuisineer, which is a neat little, very Chinese flavored kind of dungeon crawling roguelike. And now we're doing Penguin Colony. It's like, what if at the Mountains of Madness from the perspective of a penguin? And right now the perspective is that these humans are weird. Also, Carrion Knight, Jody Street, welcome in. Good to have y'all here. Yeah, for the folks who came in with Odious, if you don't know me, hi, I'm Trooper Barry. I call myself a variety streamer who plays a lot of the Long Dark, but since it is very much, game showcase season, I thought this would be a good time to start digging through some of the many demos that have been I've been sitting in my inventory or just got released with like Summer Games Fest and all the associated events. And Odious, if you do need to do, thank you for the raid again and bringing your community here. If you do need to do any post-stream streamer care, hydrate, medicate, snackinate, please feel free to do so. I appreciate because you haven't been watching any of them. Oh, that's totally fair. Because yeah, man, there are so many. I think this week I've watched at least like 8 or 9, and like the shortest one has been like an hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, there is a lot to keep up with. But yeah, we are. So we are this adorable little penguin here, down in Antarctica, and the humans, well, they be acting weird. I mean, our penguin selves are not sure why, but if you know your Lovecraft, you probably know why. Buddy, I feel like that's not going to go well for you.
Whistle was the first man to arrive into his catatonic state. He did not speak a word of English, so I was unable to learn his name. Our billy plates did not include our names, only numbers. Occasionally, I would hear him speak to himself.
Yeah, you might. So the voice of the narrator might sound familiar to you. Untermensch. Oh. Yeah, this right here does not look like a scientific outpost. This looks like something very different. And there is nothing in there. Okay. Now, one nice thing, instead of having to waddle like a penguin all the time, you can slide on your belly. It makes getting places much more efficient. All right, now we got one guy got his vuvuzela, and now he's just all over it.
Is Howard Blakely. I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain, both from the lack of sleep and the nightmare which has taken my autonomy. Time has become a foreign concept to me, as I now see it in how it was intended. The past, present, and future all at once. I see echoes and glimmers of time. Do not think of me as a lunatic, for if you have seen the thing I have, you too will come to realize the implications of this discovery far outweigh its strange circumstance.
Yeah. Oh, so the game is set in 1939. So that explains the flag that we just got that just got shown in our face. Yeah, Ruak, I'm not. Heed to the whisper of great something. Infant Lord of the something. I'd say we can't read that, but hey, we're penguins. What need do we have for reading? Hey, thanks for the follow, Carrier Knight. Appreciate that. Yum. Okay. Oh, shiny. Now, the shinies are just there to replenish our stamina. Okay, yeah, so up to this point, we've been following the flare that these humans have sent out, but now where we... Okay, I guess we're meant to go that way. And I will say, I appreciate the game including that, because it's not an open world, but it is it is comparatively open. Like it is easy to wander off the beaten path, and again, there are collectibles. So this, I mean, you can approach this linearly, or you can do like I am and go in pursuit of every shiny thing you see. All right, but I can't. Yeah, we don't. Penguins are not made for climbing, so I don't know how it is we're meant to get up there exactly. Whee!
The
Oh,
wind howled from all directions when we were awoken by the sound of the most sinister scream. Whistle had been physically beaten. His face was unfazed as blood rushed from his eye, coating the snow in the most vibrant red. It was not clear if his screams were one of laughter or horror. He sat there all night, laughing to himself. Sleep never found him, nor the rest of us.
okay. Oh, and then one other nice thing. You can switch penguins if you so desire. And like there are ones of different sizes, and there are some spots where only a little bitty penguin can get to. Whee! Oh! There's a bit of a rough stop there. Now, can I get up here? Yes, I can. Ooh. Well, there's clearly a reason for that, right? Oh, oh. Well, all right. Ooh, that's a little bitty spot right there. No. Rats. Okay, we gotta find a little bitty penguin. So where can I find a little bitty penguin? They wouldn't put that there if there wasn't something good inside. I mean, that's just science. Okay, we're meant to go that way. Okay, let's check up here, see if we can find ourselves a little bitty penguin, then we'll backtrack. Are you the same size? Yeah, you're the same size. Boo. What about you guys? No, I think they're all the same size. Gosh, diggity dang it. I gotta know what's in that hole. Although, come to think of it, I haven't seen any little penguins in quite some time. Ah! Okay, that one's on me. God. Crap. That's twice now. I'm oversteering. You gotta remember my winter driving. Steer into the skid. Oh, are we... Are we going to the container? I think we're going to the container. No! My hubris got the best of me. Yeah, honestly, if I don't mess with it, it's probably fine. Ooh, more humans. That has to be good, right? Oh, about through again. Maybe, maybe we stop. Also, ooh, what? Penguins? Hello?
Garoki, Toki, Surumin. Garoki, Surumin, Surumin.
Yes. Okies, dokies, surumi. Yeah, yeah, bud. No one likes a quitter. Okay, are we? Yeah, I guess we're gonna abandon the search for a mini penguin. That's right. It's a demo. Yeah, it's a demo. Oh, this is a long way to go. Well, a comparatively long way to go without seeing anything. There we go. Yeah, usually there's like lights or like building remnants or some such. Although, well, okay. Maybe this is the point where we start switching civilizations.
When I awoke, my eyes adjusted. A haze of new information. An obelisk of basaltic cyclopean design. I asked the doctor just what it was I was seeing. The excitement overwhelmed the doctor's face. He found sentences difficult to string together, without his cheeks overstretching from joy. He collected himself. Roger's hands trembled, clicking his shutter in uniform rhythm. His mouth agape as the doctor spoke.
Okay. Well, we've clearly found something of import. Yeah, you can tell how important it is because the game just let a penguin make a jump like that. Now, can I? Yeah, it looks like there's a gap there down below. Can we make that?
Blackley, did you know? The Aryan people once built great civilizations. Thousands of years ago, they ruled the entirety of the world. Our efforts to support this theory, for many years relegated to finding trinkets with tangential historical significance. I must reveal to you, Blackley. When you dreamt, I did not speak with you. Far from it. There was a man. A man who spoke to me. A man who revealed everything. He was buried for thousands of years in the ice. What you see before you is the greatest discovery mankind will ever make. Deep within the city, we shall make contact with him, father of the Aryan race. His name, Surumin.
Surumin. Okay, I'm decently conversant in Lovecraft mythos, but that's a new one on me.
Do you hear it? Just beneath the wind.
Oh, there we go.
The wind
There's our demo.
howls, different in the south than the north. It is only man, in our mission to achieve dominion over Earth, that has the drive to be in a place where he does not belong.
Ko tahi rautou, ka puta anō te kārana. Me hau tātou ki te tonga. Whai atu I te hau a māhue mai I a tōroa.
My name is Howard Blakely. I am writing this under an appreciable mental strain, both from the lack of sleep and the nightmare which has taken my autonomy. It was many years ago now, while teaching at Boston Miskatonic, when I became delirious. Time has become a foreign concept to me. The past, present, and future all at once.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like things are going to get much weirder in the full release. Okay, can I have my mouse back? Is that a thing we can do? All right, you know what? We're gonna leave it there. Yeah, so that was the demo for Penguin Colony. I gotta say, I like what I'm seeing. I love a good. I mean, we play the Long Dark, so obviously we love a good walking simulator or waddling simulator, as the case may be. But man, it's real atmospheric, and the graphics are nice and crunchy. But hey, I'm not too put off by that. It lends itself to the kind of otherworldliness of the setting. But yeah, I like that. Now, I should say a reminder that Penguin Colony is scheduled. Is the Steam page just says a 2026 release. So when's it going to come out? I don't know. Sometime in the next 6 months, apparently. But yeah, I really like what I'm seeing there. And if you like what you're seeing there, drop that a wish list, and that lets Steam know that people are interested, and then it'll put the game on other people's radars. But we are going to leave it there. Twitch friends, hang on just a bit. We're going to put the highlights on, and we can go pivot to the next demo. YouTube friends, thank you for hanging out. We'll see you next time, and bye for now.